Good morning. How are you?
Not bad.
My name is Corporal Joe Verhaeg.
Oh, you're a cop.
I'm a copper,
Oh my gosh.
but I'm a good copper.
You're a good copper?
Yeah.
Hi, Joe.
Have you ever heard of Project Care, ma'am? Project Care is the task force that investigates the unsolved murders of women involved in the sex trade. Another thing we do at Care is we register people that live high-risk lifestyles. Until we can identify a body dumped in a field, we can't even start working on the file. Where do you start? Who do you talk to? Here. You're welcome. See you later. Bye-bye.
I'll let you go. Yeah.
So, how was your night?
There you go, amigos, eh?
Very quiet.
Thank you, eh?
Was it?
Yeah. Did you hear that old lady call me a slut?
I heard her screaming several times.
She said,
during the course of
"Don't
the
you
evening."
lie."
Yeah. I asked her what went on when you were
And I
about to go
looked at her and
outside.
said, "Lie about what? Like, what's it to you? You know? What am I gonna lie about? Like, are you stupid?" She goes, "You're nothing but a slut." I said, "Pardon me?" I said, "That's what you think of yourself. Is what you're gonna call other people? That's what you think of yourself." So I heard that from an elder. "Oh, you're a whore then." I said, "No, I'm not. I'm a cocksucker."
Tell it like a TI is.
Well, you got it, right? I hate when people call me a whore. I said, "No, I'm not a whore." "Get it right, I'm a cocksucker." I said, "So shut up now." Let's walk with it. This is one guy. He says, "I hope you don't mind, but," he says, "I have a broken cock." His wife broke his penis.
Broke his penis.
It was broken, but he still wanted a blowjob. Do you know what it's like to try and suck something like that? I couldn't believe this
Not right
thing.
offhand, no.
This thing was bent like this, okay? And I said, "Are you okay? Like, are you sure you want to do this?" He says, "I gotta get off." He says, "But as long as you don't do too hard, I'll be okay." Well, I'm like this, and I'm going, "Okay." And I'm just getting like the tip because I can't use it all over my mouth, right? And then he comes in the condom, and I'm thinking, "Oh my God, I can't believe I sucked a broken cock."
I was one of the girls that got raped by that 26-year-old real estate agent a couple years back.
Oh, really?
He got 3 of us.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it seems to me I remember something about that.
Yeah, the trial's coming up in October, I believe.
Wow. So what kind
Should be interesting.
you're all ready for it? You got a lawyer and all that stuff? And
Yeah, well, the defense, the prosecution. Yeah.
so I guess you don't really have to do much. It's just the guy's
What
definitely
happened?
guilty. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. The cocksucker's out on bail, though.
Is he?
Yeah. $60,000 bail he got. I couldn't believe it when he got out. Especially after the preliminary hearing when all three of us showed up and testified against him.
Wow.
The bugger had the nerve to bring his mother, his sister, and his girlfriend to the thing with him. After raping 3 prostitutes. Go figure, eh? Sick.
You see, I watch people. I live just down the street. I watch people at the bus stop, young girls, young kids. These guys are like animals or something. They're circling around here looking at this stuff. These girls, I mean. It's like a whatever. Those are the people that need to be like dealt with. You know? Are they going to do that like in every other community in the city? I don't think they get away with it, but they get away with it here. For some particular reason, this is like a dead zone. You know, I don't know what to call it other than a dead zone.
So jump up on 18th Ave, and then do you want to head down to White right before 12:30?
No, I'd like to do that after the bars
After?
close.
Okay. We'll go 118.
Because right now there's so many young people.
I know, it'll be all
Who do you
kids.
talk to?
I know.
So after the bars close, be better for that. I don't even know if we'll make it to Stony Plain Road before we stop.
Well, 118 will be
break.
busy, so
Yeah.
I bet you we can spend an hour just up and down there.
Yep. There, Russ? Yes, sir.
All right, we're all good. I think most of the society doesn't know what goes on out in the parts that we see. It's a side of the world that lots of people either don't know exists or they know that it exists and they choose not to acknowledge it.
I'm going to come back over to 95 again. She came down the back alley. Oh, here's another one here.
Sounds good.
Hello. How are you? Wonderful. My name is Corporal Joe Verhaeg. I'm with the RCMP.
So this would be normal for us. Where Joe's seen somebody on the street and he'll pull around and just kind of get out and chat. Lindsay, who's with them, knows the girls very well and will often recognize the girls.
Linda. Sounds familiar?
Condom?
Yes, I do.
Melinda, I gave you my hair.
Yeah.
I think last time we saw you was on 124th Street.
I'm with the RCMP.
Okay.
Project Care.
Okay.
You ever hear of Project Care? Project Care is a task force investigating the unsolved murders of women involved in the sex trade. You heard of Project Care?
Yeah, I'm registered for it.
You're registered with Care?
I don't think so, no.
No? When I say register, we collect personal information, name, date of birth, next of kin, dental information. We take a DNA hair sample. All that stuff is to be used to assist in missing persons investigations, and in the tragic event something should happen to you, to identify human remains. Down up there. Right there.
Oh, they're there.
Hello.
Oh, fuck's sake.
What's that?
How are you?
Pretty good. You?
I'm all right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
With Project Care?
Yeah?
You registered with Care?
Yeah.
Yeah? Your name, ma'am?
And yours?
Corporal Joe Ray. Oh, no. Sit tight for a second.
Make me. Are you with the cops?
Yeah, I am.
Make me.
Here.
I ain't doing fucking.
No. I'm just talking to you. Hello, my name's Corporal Joe Rahig with RCMP Project Care. What we do is we collect personal information. It's to assist the police with missing persons investigations, and in the tragic event something should happen, to identify human remains. Something you might be interested in? Yeah?
Yeah.
Come with me. We can do it right here in the van. It takes about 5 minutes. Okay? This young lady I have with me, her name's Lindsay. Lindsay? Your first name again? Oh, your first name?
Oh, Amber.
Amber? This is Lindsay here. Okay, we'll do this quick here. Won't take too long. You ready there?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. Your last name
Martinez.
and first name is what again?
Amber.
You have a middle name?
Maria.
Okay. Do you go by any street names, alias names?
Isabella.
Okay. In the tragic event something should ever happen to you, which family member would we want to contact? Bearing in mind we don't contact them for any other reason.
I'm not really close with my family. I work with Crossroads, so I guess any worker from Crossroads.
Okay, I'll put them down as contact. So no family you want to list here at all?
No.
Okay. I'll just get you to sign off on this form here. Right there. Now, if I could get you to pull me about 3 or 4 hair out. Ideally, if you can pull close to the scalp, it's the root of the hair I'm looking for. That's where
The easiest place is usually like right here. Yeah, because if you pull from here, you usually get too big of a chunk.
just a couple.
Just,
is all I
yeah,
need.
not a handful, like 2 or 3.
I don't usually yank up my hair.
No. So awkward. Little, yeah, if you keep splitting it in half, you should get down to just a couple. There you go.
Perfect. That's great.
Perfect.
All right.
Good stuff.
There you go.
That's it.
Just one last thing. I'm just going to take a quick picture.
So I'll take it on 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. You want to see it?
Okay. I want to thank you for taking the time to do that. I'm going to give you my card here too. If there's anything I can ever do for you in the future, you don't hesitate to give me a call. My cell number's on there. Okay? Good stuff.
Stay safe, Amber.
Got it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, that's horrible. How am I gonna have to hold this? Okay. Yeah. Sorry guys, you're probably going, what the fuck is she doing? I gotta figure this out. Hello. I can't absolutely believe how much my life is changing. Nobody can believe that I have come from this. From this. That was me. Like, I mean, my own friends, family and friends couldn't even pick me out of this fucking lineup. I went to jail. I don't even remember committing this crime. It was a couple of assaults. I was under the influence to the point of being blacked out. This is as low as one can be, you know, and this is how I'm called. This is how they call me. It's the prostitute from 107th Ave. Nice.
Hi, how are ya?
You old fart.
How you doing?
Not too bad. How are you?
Living.
Long time no see.
No tea.
Yeah.
What would you like to?
Beef Canadian.
Canadian?
Going out for a smoke. Anyway, I've totally cleaned up my life, and I have my own place, and I've had my own apartment for 2 years, and so yeah, I'm doing really well for myself.
That's good.
I know, I never thought it would happen. Pardon me?
Things could get better.
Oh yeah, well.
It depends how you put it in your mind.
Yeah.
Your life, you know what you want it to be.
Yeah. I, for a while there, thought it was iffy, thought I would, you know, end up going home in a box, but I'm glad that it didn't happen that way, so.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your name again?
Courtney.
Courtney. Yeah, that's good. So, do you want to come by sometime and have a beer at my place? Could have more private.
Yeah.
You know. If you want, just like, you know.
Yeah, we'll see. Get your number after. Fuck, it's hot out here. Holy shit, she got picked up already? Wow.
Yeah.
Fucking disgusting. I couldn't believe it, you know, and I mean, a lot of them devastate me. I could go on for an hour saying, you know, I'm clean and I'm loving life and I'm off the street and not doing drugs, and the only thing I do is maybe have a drink and smoke a joint, and the next saying is, oh, do you want to date me, or can we go fuck, or, you know, how much? It's like, you've got to be kidding me. You know, I've just told you, you know, basically that, you know, that I'm not in it anymore, but nobody ever sees the person. They just see the prostitute.
Okay, just a minute. Wait, I'm praying. God, in the name of Jesus, anything that goes in must come out. I speak the truth and nothing but the truth. Lord, please bless me through this today as I do my documentary. Let your will be done in my life. And open up the doors with favor. Amen. Okay. Hey.
How you doing?
Good. Well, a little bit. My stomach's not in knots anymore.
No?
No,
Good.
and I cried a little bit, but my mascara, like I wiped it pretty good. Yes, please. So yeah. So did you have a good nap?
Yes, I did.
On the couch?
Energized. Yes, I did.
Was there any stains?
No. No, it was awesome.
Just teasing.
No.
No,
Your hair looks beautiful.
you like it?
Yeah.
My mom didn't.
Yeah.
You like it?
It's really
She likes it on the side like that. She says it makes me look a little bit younger. Yeah. So yeah.
You're a beautiful woman.
Thank you very much. You're a very beautiful man when you're not drunk. Just joking. Can I have a smoke?
I met Shelley at the local pub. We were gonna go to the casino, right?
You were gonna give me a ride to the casino.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I have a rental place, and she rented out my place for about 6-7 months. Yeah.
Me and Don always had a friendship, and like I told him when I get straight, and he said, when you're straight, I'll marry you. He always tells me, right? He said, because I see that side of you where I love you, and I know you can become that person. He said, but this crystal meth and your addictions is wrecking us. Hello? It's really, really hard when you don't feel like you belong in this world because of your upbringing. I was raped as a child when I was 8 till I was 13, a stepfather. And he impregnated me. My daughter's 24 now. The first time was in my bum. I didn't feel it going in, and I left my body. So all these years when I get beat for my boyfriends or whatever, when we're fighting, I can just leave my body, and I don't feel a damn thing. And I'm so glad for that because it really hurts when you come back. I'm retiring now. Oh, thank you, God. I'm retiring. I'm going to Servants Anonymous program. I'm going to stay there, and I'm going to do my year to 2 years. And at night, I'm going to do my bachelor's degree, and I'm going to start working with other prostitutes. And I want to go, if it's His will, I can go to Thailand and do human trafficking and free all those little girls in the cages. I told the world that I was retiring in my job.
Awesome.
And that,
yeah. Retire while you're at the top.
Yes. Everybody's gonna say, where's that best cocksucker? Where is she at? She's in Calgary. Let's go to Calgary.
These girls are getting abused on a daily basis out here. They're easy prey. They get it from every angle. The Johns, the other girls, the pimps, the dealers. This guy's driving around like creepers that are just watching the girls. They abuse them. It's almost like nobody's on their side, right?
I know her, but I can't remember her name.
Hello.
Excuse me, can I talk to you for a minute?
No, I'm good.
No, I need to talk to you for a minute. I'm a police officer. I need to chat with you. Okay, with your RCMP?
Okay.
Are you all right with this fellow here?
Yeah, I was okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just a little concerned for your safety.
No, I thought you've already talked to me a couple times already.
Who did?
You did.
When?
A couple times here at Project Care, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you know me already.
Oh, you're registered?
Yeah, I'm registered already and everything.
Your name on?
Bella.
Yeah, okay. I'll just sign you up or update your task for you. Just, I was concerned for you there. Just,
No,
if everything's
it
good?
was okay.
Okay.
So basically you just ruined money for me, so thanks, eh?
Oh,
No,
ma'am, I did it for all the right reasons. Okay?
for sure.
I'm sorry, just hang out. He'll come back. Okay?
No, you won't. It's because you guys were here.
Okay, I'm out of here. Sorry.
She's upset because I screwed up her date.
Is this something you think you might be interested in?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah? Okay, come with me. We can do it right here in the van. Okay, this is Lindsay in the front here.
Hi. How are you?
And your first name again?
Leanne.
Okay, Leanne. Now, if I could get you to pull me about 3 or 4 hairs out, ideally close to the scalp. It's the root of the hair I'm looking for. That's good. Just a couple is all I need. Perfect.
No, I'm steady.
Still got a lot more hair than me. All it takes is one bad day. A lot of the girls we had registered ended up being our victims. And a number of our girls, their bodies were so decomposed, you can't identify them through fingerprints or by looking at their face, because some were bones, some were decomposed. You know, and it helps give your family some closure, you know, knowing that you have been found. I got an argument. Well, no, you know, it in no way makes you safer. You know, the only way that I can help protect you is to help to get you off the street.
When you're high on cocaine and speed and methamphetamine, you think that you have bugs. You know, if you see a little black thing and it might be an ingrown hair or something, you dig. I used to dig with a butcher knife, a really sharp butcher knife, and there, lots of blood loss, and they go pretty deep. Some of them have even touched the bone. These are from lighters, cigarettes. Just a lot of self-mutilation. Tried to commit suicide. That one was really wide open.
Oh gosh, it's difficult. It's sort of like it's not mother and daughter, really. I don't even know if I could call it a friendship, but it's somewhere in between there. The drama is too much sometimes. I can't handle it. Especially when she was living here, it was horrible. Because the drama, the cutting and the bleeding all over the place. I mean, one morning at 3 o'clock in the morning, she was screaming. And I had my fan on in my room all the time and the door closed. So I didn't hear her walking around the house and stuff like that. And she was sitting on the floor and she had nicked an artery in her ankle and blood was spraying all over my kitchen. There was blood everywhere.
Hey, Mom.
Hello, babe.
How's it going? Oh my God, these mosquitoes are just horrid. And hello, Simon. How's my boy? See? Hey. Jeez, looks like you need a vacuum.
I do. You said you were gonna do it last week.
Oh, I don't remember that. I remember the freaking lawns or something.
She told me some of the stories from off the street, and she still does. And I don't want to hear anymore. I can't hear anymore because it's one after the other story. Just the other day, she finally told me that she was raped when we were living in Courtney on the island. And I didn't know anything about it.
How do you turn this fucking thing on? Oh, never mind.
She never said. She never... And I didn't care almost because I was using cocaine on a 24-hour basis whenever we could get it. So I didn't care that much. To really believe them, to know that my daughter's been through those things and not being aware of it is just another hit in the head. It's another hit to the ego or the self.
Good boy. Good boy. Mind if I take him for a walk now?
No. Take him for a walk.
It's a little early. We don't usually...
Bring him back at 6.
Okay. Come on, Anton. Okay.
Love you.
Yeah, see you later. Have a good day. Love you too.
Yeah, it's gone. Yeah, that's too bad because it was here. Well, finally then my name is not here no more. But if I remember correctly, because I remember this coming out, and I believe it was this one right here. But when I was a kid, they had, like, you know when they do a cement thing? Well, this was covered. And I was 12 years old. I was going to the school over here. And I was walking. And I don't know what possessed me because it was just freshly done. And I remember this tree had branches hanging, so I grabbed a branch like this. And I took it. And I stepped over the thing like this. And as a kid, I would have not known. So I went like this. Shelly Samhain was here. Watch, there's a needle there. Watch, you don't step on it, please. I'll have to put it. So I remember doing that. And then I said, oh, that looks cool. And I stepped back over. And then I walked home, right? So I walked home. And years later, so I was a prostitute when I was 18. And then about 1993, I come stood here. And I used to stand right here, and I used to pull dates. My dates used to pull up right here and pick me up. This girl one time, she said to me, get off my corner. I said, excuse me? She said, get the fuck off my corner. I said, I don't fucking think so. She says, is your name written there? I said, yeah, it is. Come fucking look. I said, my name's right here. It's Shelly Samhain. Was here. I said, that's my fucking name. And I opened up my purse and I showed her my ID. And she said, whoa, wicked. She said, that is your corner. I said, this is my corner. I said, go stand on the other side. And for years I stood here, even when I was pregnant with Robin. But my best memory here is when I lived in the house with Dan. And I was pregnant, and we used to go to church all the time. At church, even on Sunday, to go to church and to eat there. Those are my best memories, because those are the memories I have of my daughter before she died. But it was really hard to come back here to face what I did to her. It's really sad when you're very selfish in your own stuff. Because if I wasn't selfish, I wouldn't have killed her with my own drugs. And I can't take that back, but I can come back here and remember when she used to move in my belly. And I used to say, little robins, and I used to feed the robins little seeds. And I named my daughter Robin Zena. So, because there was always robins around me. So now when a robin comes really close to me, I always think that she's a robin, and sometimes she comes say hi to me. Excuse me. I'm just filming right now. Okay, so where are you? Hello? Frisha? Hello? Yeah, what's going on? Okay, I'm on my way. Okay, bye. We have to get back to the house. Something's happening now. We have to get back to the house. Oh, man. Oh, shit, my knee. Oh, son of a bitches. What the fuck? Man. Look at my clothes are spread all over again. Son of a gun. Jesus. Everything packed so nicely and neatly. Fuck. And look at this. Needles. Son of a bitches. Oh my God. Like, what are they thinking? Are they stupid? They must be. To come in somebody's home and do that, I'm home. I'm homeless. Look at this. Oh, man. Look at that. These are clean. Somebody wore this out to work and shot up. Look at that. Fucking bastards. Fuck. Oh, my baby, what are you doing down there? Oh. Who wrapped up in his shirt? Huh? Mommy's shirt. I love her. Where's your shirt? What do you have there? Oh, somebody gave you that. I wonder who was down here. Look at that. A rosary. Look at that. Oh. Thanks, buddy.
What I wanted to do was make it a neighborhood-friendly bar where people could come in here, feel safe, and enjoy themselves. And that's pretty well what it's amounted to.
Sweetie, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Stay out of trouble.
Never. I'm always in trouble.
Oh, come on.
Today's my
October 7th.
Okay.
That's one I'd really like to see get off the street, because she is a nice girl. And she's just controlled. It's too bad, but she's out on the street, and there's not a whole lot you can do about it until she wants to get off.
Do me a favor. Get off this fucking shit. Get off it. You're better than not. Get away from it. Do what you gotta fucking get off.
Do it every day.
You know what I'm saying?
I know.
You're better than that.
I figured that out, right?
See you, Pierre. Hello.
Good.
Bye.
You could drive down one of these streets and, see a couple girls, whatever, turn around and go right back down the same street, and then you'll see different girls because they're forever going on dates, coming back, right? So all throughout the night, just keep driving up and down the same streets.
Bye.
How are you tonight?
Not too bad. Trying to find a place to stay. Trying to get an extra room. Cynthia, remember?
Yeah? Will, can you stay at WIA?
No, I don't.
No?
I'm not gonna go to WIA. I'm trying to catch lights if I say something.
I actually have relatives out here working the streets. And I knew a lot of the care victims, the homicide files that were working. Like, I knew the girls before they were murdered. If you don't care, like, the girls sense that, they pick, if they feel that you're just out there doing a job, just asking the questions, they can pick up on that, they sense it. But if you genuinely care, they sense that as well. Can I get you anything on her? Yep. It's not like a police sex trade worker relationship. It's like I'm a friend to them out there. I'm somebody they can talk to. And that's important because besides registering the girls, I offer them help if they have issues with detox, rehab, or homelessness, something like that. I can hook them up with social workers to help get them off the street. That's one way we have of reducing the number of women that might become a victim of homicide. If we can help them get off the street, that's one more that that won't happen to.
How you doing tonight? Good. How's everything going? Staying out of trouble?
No.
No? You been out all night or no?
Yeah.
Yeah? Been busy?
Pardon me? No.
No? There's lots of girls out.
Yeah, there's lots of girls, but there's not cops.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Do you need anything?
Pardon me?
Do you need anything?
Like what?
I don't know. Water, condoms, anything? You registered with us the other night, didn't you? With Project Care, right? I'm pretty sure we talked to you last week, didn't we?
No, that's Joe.
Yeah, I'm with Joe. We're the same people.
Our job is homicide investigators, is to be able to talk to the girls and investigate guys that prey on prostitutes and prey on street workers. And That means that we have to liaise and have to get close with the girls to talk to them so that we can do our job. We can't do our job to the fullest if we're not talking to those girls on the street.
Then, are they both updated?
I think I just talked to him that
You guys been out for long, Trina, or no?
I just got out. I went home. I've been out since I got out of I was in the hospital last night. They had to drain my liver.
From what?
Well, I have cirrhosis to the liver.
Oh, so how often do you have to go in for that?
I've never heard of that. Is that just new or what?
I don't know.
When you, she said it was sticking out like that. When you have cirrhosis.
Were you with her when it happened or no? So everything's been okay on the street, Suze, or no? You having any problems on the street or no?
Not yet. Well, I don't know if you know what's happened. Yeah, I got brutally beaten and raped.
And they caught the guy?
Yeah.
So you're okay? You've talked to the police and everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
I made a statement.
And they caught the guy?
Yeah.
And you're gonna make sure you go to court and everything and make sure
yeah.
the guy goes to jail?
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
Definitely. Like, I mean, if he forced me to drink his urine and eat his bowel.
Had you seen him before? Had you dealt with him before or no? Or was he new?
He was new.
Had any of the other girls had problems with him?
No. Well, actually, yeah, he tried with some other girls, but that's why the police officers, they asked me, they said, look, we don't like what you girls do, but we do worry about you guys out there, and by you making a statement does help us.
Absolutely.
You know, catch the guy, and so that he doesn't do it to other women. And like, I was scared to do that because like he may be in jail, but there may be other people out there, and
No, by you coming forth and someone else, it's not going to happen to someone else.
Yeah.
Right? So.
Thank you.
Oh, you ready, Trine? Okay.
Okay.
All right, and you have a good night. We'll see you later. Stay safe.
Every day, every time I stood on the corner, I thought, you know, you think this could be your last day. This could be every time as soon as you touch the door handle, you think this could be your last one. This could be it. John picked me up on 95th Street where my corner is. So basically we did the little exchange talk there, and then I asked him for the money, and basically he went silent and cold, and right away I knew I was in danger. He just came right over top of me and just put his hands on my throat and just started choking, and I was almost losing consciousness, and I didn't understand, you know, why he was doing this to me, because I had done nothing to him, you know, and I struggled to get him off me, and that's when he stabbed me twice in the left leg, and I finally squirmed enough to get out. Just seeing the change in their eyes and it's almost like man to beast, and it's a terrifying change, you know, seeing somebody go from one way to wanting to kill you. It's terrifying. I'm just waiting for the bus. Yeah. And this is how I usually am at the bus stop. I have my headphones in, and I'm dancing around.
And I'm often thinking what people think of me. You know? I get some smiles and I get some, you know, weird looks, but you know what? If I want to be happy, then fuck the world, right? Just to me, yeah. I suffer from post-traumatic stress disorder, and I can't wait to meet this new counselor. I hope he gives me some new coping skills for this, because it's almost unbearable at times. Okay, the doors are locked here to John's place, and I don't know why. This is fucking ridiculous. And I don't have a cell phone. Hello? See, this is what you get from doing this shit. I actually thought today was fucking Monday. Yeah. So I went banging on my counselor's door, and the door's locked. I was like, why is the door locked? I have an appointment with John today. And I prettied myself up in all these pretty blue sparkles, you know. And I came downtown and I lost my fucking ID and fucking bank card and everything. Oh, I shut off. I lost absolutely everything because of it, and it's not even fucking Monday. It is fucking Sunday. Yeah, Courtney, today is fucking Sunday.
I need to think about me. It's my time.
Yeah.
Enough is enough. And I'm going, and I ain't coming back.
You know what, Shelley? You've been looking after people all your life.
Yeah.
You don't realize it, right? You don't even have time to look after yourself until now.
I was just explaining that earlier, how I, by David Tolpin, how I took care of him and how I took care of the girls out there, how I took care of my sisters and brothers.
Sure you did.
I'll take care of my mom. But when it comes to my stuff and I need help, nobody's there for me.
Exactly.
And enough is enough. Because nobody's gonna go to Calgary and do my recovery for me. You know? Nobody's gonna go there and sit at hours and studying to get to places where I need and the things I need done. Now I can go.
Yes, now you can go. Yeah. And you're gonna do it too.
Yeah. I don't need that no more. Just going around that vicious circle, right? With drugs and prostitution and gambling really got to me.
Yeah. I could see that, right? See, when you needed your next fix, that's all you were concerned about was just getting there, right? It's what any form of addiction does, right? Whether it's speed or gambling or alcohol, it just numbs you, right? Takes the pain away
I'm really sorry I beat you up.
Okay. Got called Rocky at work. That's all right, Shelly. But I kept my promise too. I didn't hit you back, right?
No.
Waited for this day a long time. Right. Okay. Why not? Okay. Just remember that. Okay. Okay.
No shirt. No shirt. Well, we'll just be lovers. I want to bring that blanket I was covering up. That one.
Go ahead, take it. That black one?
Yeah. So I don't freeze on the bus because I get really cold. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we'll go through this one. Because I think this one over here is probably out. So excited. Hi, one ticket to Calgary, please. Yes.
She's gonna make it. Yeah.
And I love her.
Hi, I'm having a good time here in Calgary. I'm just walking to Safeway to pick up some cream cheese, and then I'm going to clean my sister's house. And then I am going to make supper for her and the kids. She's so proud of me, and I'm proud of myself now. I don't feel sick of drugs and alcohol or anything. I'm doing fantastic. And there's a robin standing in front of me. A robin bird. Yeah, Jane. So yeah, it's beautiful over here. I love Calgary. I don't think I'm going to go back to Edmonton ever. Bye-bye.
Roll your window down. Roll your window down. Yeah, down. This window. Okay, what are you doing?
Yes, I'm going my home, my room.
No, you're lying to me. This is the third time I've seen you out here tonight.
No, boss, sorry.
No, I've been watching you. You know what I think you're doing? I think you're watching the women out here. That's what I think you're doing.
No, sorry, boss.
Okay, I don't want to see you out here no more, okay?
Okay.
I think you should go home now.
Okay, yeah,
Okay?
I'll go home
Okay.
right away.
See you later.
Okay.
Have a good night.
Thank you very much, boss.
Yep. Because if I see you playing, watching the girls again,
No.
we're going to take your vehicle away.
Okay.
Okay?
That's good.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank
See you
very
later.
much.
Bye-bye. They do stings out here all the time with decoys. They'll have a police officer, female, dressed up like she's working. And then when the guy comes and they do a deal, then the vice guys will move in and charge him, seize his vehicle. And then they have the option to go to John's school the guys do. If they take an all-day long course, an 8-hour course, I think they have to pay $500 to do it, and that money goes to the agencies that help the girls. And then if they fulfill that obligation, then they get no criminal charge out of it. Then they'll have like police male decoys that'll driving around in a vehicle like they're looking for a date. And you know what happens, right? The girls get charged, and they got big fines to pay off. What are they going to do to make the money to pay the fine? They're just going to work more to pay off the fines.
And then for the other girl, we don't have a picture of 431, the Malkovish.
How are you? We're with Project Care.
I kind of figured that, yeah.
You figured that out? How are you tonight?
I'm alright, I just got here.
Oh, did you? You just came out?
Yeah, like 15 minutes ago.
Oh, so we're just cramping your style at this point.
Yeah, basically, yeah. I don't know anything new, so.
Nothing new? Everything's been good lately?
I'm only here out like maybe 3 times a week.
Really? Were you out on the weekend at all?
No.
It's busy. There's lots of girls out today.
Tonight?
Yeah, tons.
What the hell?
I don't know, but we've been out for a couple hours and we literally can't make it 3 blocks, so.
Well, there's nobody down here.
No, it's lonely right here. You're the only one here. Do you need anything?
Yeah, no, I know. I got a condom, so it's okay.
You be safe, okay? Okay, I'll just swing around to the north.
I'm going outside to do the help with the spring cleanup. We do this every year, and I'm basically just going to do whatever's needed of me. Yes, they have every single broom. What can I do? Hi, Tim. Oh, anything.
I know. I'll give you
something to give you a second to think here. Are you done? No, that's okay. I just need to do the backyard. Yeah, I'll be like 2 minutes. Okay, thank you. I will bring it right back. Anywhere you go, you do not feel adequate, and you feel like you have the word prostitute written on your forehead in the brightest letters that anybody could see, and you don't even have to say a word. They've just got your number. And I don't know where that comes from, but it's just an absolute horrible feeling to have to prove myself day after 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 day. You know, I wanted to find a happy medium for me and, you know, do my own gig. I gotta stop fucking trying to please everybody else because it's just not gonna work. Oh. If you ask me, I'll help you. And if you need the support, I know where to get it for you. You know, it's easy. Or it's not easy, actually. You know, but I mean, if you want it, you can do it. shit. I mean, I was just so down on the dumps, man. You know, I mean, melting the snow off the bottom of my boots to cook my heroin in a laundry room in somebody's apartment building. That's how destitute I was. Using the water in a toilet in a York Hotel bathroom to shoot my dope. And now look at me. I'm a totally different person, you know? You don't have to suffer. Suffering, you don't have to suffer.
Freaking cold out there, man.
In the morning, you'll know exactly what you asked. Okay. Oh, okay. She's got my thumb. Oh, Cheyenne, you got raped with fear real fast.
There you go. Thank you.
You know, I just thought of something here. Did you ever see that show, Mr. Dress-Up?
Yeah?
You look like him, kind of, in a way. You do, in a way. That's why I was asking about your tickle truck.
Yeah, right. Well, I've known her ever since I've been here, and she's a nice girl. She comes in here and sit here and talk to me for hours on end, you know, and has something to eat, something to drink.
Sweetie! No! I don't hear you. I'm deaf.
What's my purse?
Never creates a problem. Never.
Look, I fell on my face today. Trying to do laundry. I missed a step and kissed a step. and I was sober. Which is wrong. At least I thought. At least I tried.
I remember last car accident you told me about.
I know. But this is for real. This is for real. It fell on my face. And I did it soberly. Usually I'm drunk at my face. That's a sign.
I see fruit flies.
Well, then close your legs.
I only seen them when you walked in.
Sure, bud.
I only seen them when you walked in.
Sure. My dark prince has arrived.
Can you tell Reef I said, fuck you?
With you.
That's her control. That's her. I don't know how you'd say it. That's her pimp, in other words. And what you saw on, that's not what she says it is. He does that to her all the time.
We'll be dead. My son's gonna watch us.
It's not a good life for her, but she doesn't want to get away from it. Or she's afraid to get away from it.
Don't let Flippin come here and get her again. Because he just picked her up.
That's got nothing to do with me.
You know what's going to happen, Pierre?
It's got nothing to do with me.
You know what's going to happen?
She doesn't want to get off the street. I can't help that.
She's been good.
I know
she's been good for how long? She's been very good, all right?
So do something about it then.
You say something about it too.
It's not up to me.
You say something too.
I say
We're
keep
all
telling her.
friends with her, all right? But you do something too. When you see that little white flipper, shut up, Cheyenne. He is the one that has her out there, okay?
Yeah,
To
so?
support his bullshit.
So you do something too.
I have.
So have I.
Ask Tina. I've punched him out.
Well, that's.
It's not about violence anymore. It just needs somebody to grab her by the freaking shoulders, grab her by the hair and say, you know what, enough is enough.
I've tried that, but she doesn't want to.
She's gonna come back in here in 2 days. She's gonna be black and blue, and you know this.
Well, that's what the eye is all about right now.
cops can't really do nothing, right? Because they just drive by them.
I heard quite a bit about Shelley off the street, and I really don't know how to take it. I'm not sure if it was Monday night or Tuesday night. She came in here, and she's followed by a fellow that was irate with her because she was supposedly stole his SIM card of his phone, and what he said whipped her off. And he asked me to call the police, and of course I don't call the police. I don't need that publicity. So I just told him to go somewhere else and call the police. So he went and left. She stayed here for a while, and then she finally went out. So from there, you know what happened. She just disappeared. I haven't seen her since. She left her bag here in the back.
Is that sweeties?
I haven't looked through it or anything like that, but there's a teddy bear and a water bottle and some hand lotion. Please, mind your own business, okay?
Shelley's out there.
CARE's laid a number of charges against a few different individuals to date. Those two that you registered, Russ, are they from town here or are they from out of town?
I think one was from Hobima, and then the other one was from right here in the city. She just came back from BC.
That one looked pretty young.
I don't remember how old she was. 18, 19.
CARE is benefited by speedy identification of remains. We currently have 3 girls from the Edmonton area that are still missing and have been since 2004. They're all registered with CARE. We have DNA in file. So come the day when the remains are discovered, we'll have the DNA on file to compare against the remains that we find. This form that we fill out by no means makes the girls any safer. Like I say, it simply provides the police with information should they go missing or in the tragic event they do become a victim of homicide, but does not make them safer at all.
I'm still up from having paranoia all night, thinking somebody was gonna come in my house and kill me. But look at this beautiful pink, orange, blue sunrise. It's just absolutely amazing. The clouds, the scenery, it's just beautiful. God, this is what I live for now.